This is a tangentially basketball-related story, and that's what I promised, and we are delivering on the NBA Storyteller. Here we go. Watch this video.
I got the Spurs.
Okay, you can have them.
You got Golden State.
He really got the
For a 2-liter do.
I love this.
For 2-liter to do.
Nope.
Okay, that's all we need to watch. What I'm so confused about here is what is a 2-liter of dew doing in this conversation. I assume they're talking about Mountain Dew. I mean, did Shannon Sharp just say that? Is it like a normal thing to say? Does he like pound 2 liters regularly? And does Skip take dew to the head too? Does he just consume dew on a regular basis? Have they, another question, have they had this type of bet reward system before? Is this normal for them? I mean, it's weird. Shannon, he seemed so comfortable and familiar offering up that as collateral. Nobody on this set flinches. Except for the lady there, she tries to kind of question it, but she moves on so quickly.
Why do you trust you anyway? You don't
Okay, well,
No big deal. 2-liter of dew. And he had to say it twice. He was so specific. He had to make sure that he got a 2-liter of dew.
For a 2-liter do.
I love this.
For 2-liter to do.
Maybe it's a football thing. Maybe it's just a weird thing. I mean, a few seconds later, Skip does respond at the end about the sanctity of betting dew and how he won't bet it in just any old situation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bet dew against my own team.
What's gross is this reminds me of an actual story from my life. And what I'd love for you to all do is take this as a warning. Okay, I wrote this up so I don't blow it here. Okay, so I remember being in college, and I went over a buddy's house for one of those random holidays that I don't believe we get off anymore as an adult, working man in the real world. They don't give you every holiday off. So in that New Jersey suburb, we sat around playing Mario Kart as we had no access to any fun substances. So we, in addition, decided to race to the bottom of our own 2-liter Mountain Dews. This turned out to be a horrible idea, and both of us gave up about halfway through. I think the other guy went a little further than me. Now, what I didn't tell you was that there was another person, another friend with us. We're going to go ahead and call him Steve. Steve was much better than us at every video game. If he was in his prime now, he would probably be a wildly successful pro gamer. But back then, he was just known as a loser. So, this guy, Steve, he took this and every opportunity to show us normal people that he could fit in. So he took this challenge seriously. And long past the time me and the other guys gave up, he continued. It was man versus dew at this point. And in the short term, man won. As man does. Steve, he tucked all 2 liters of the syrupy green sludge neatly into his colon and kidneys and every other place dew invades the human body and mind. Man had defeated dew. For now. But in the days to come, it was clear dew would not go quietly. So, please, I beg you, Shannon. I beg of you, Shannon. Please end this insanity. This is not a good influence. Please stop. This is not fair to yourself. It's not fair to your body. Your body is not meant to take that anymore. You're off the painkillers and mule tranquilizers the NFL filled you up with. You do not need the dew to counteract the nod. And even if Skip, a slithering, gap-mouthed, salivating corpse, continues to egg you on in that direction, do not fall in line. Shannon, you are still human. You are still a human of Earth. Do not cross over like our friend Steve. This is your final warning, Mr. Sharp. darkness falls on those who submit to the dew, not the darkness of night. See, Steve is no longer here. He suffered the consequences. He learned the ultimate lesson, the true evils of dew. I mean, really, just look at those commercials. Good Lord, like that dancing bugfish cat. Oh, that seductive cat. Or even that monkey baby puppy monstrosity. These are not jokes. These are not advertisements crafted by ad men. These are true stories. Only evil awaits. Only evil awaits. By the way, check out my channel for more sports content. I promise everything else is a little more upbeat than this. Some of it is, I guess, to be honest. And I may hit you up with a 2-liter of dew contest in the future. That's it. You've listened to the NBA Storyteller.
Skip, what did the Warriors prove last night?
Could have had me some dew.